Alrighty, we're back at it again, and this time with a story duel, the one which I attempted to record, and turns out the only thing I recorded was the audio. However, so the story behind this, Yugi and Mako. So Yugi has his first duel with Weevil, which he gets a win, and then Tristan and Joey steal Mako's bait fish, and Yugi ends up being the one who gets drawn into a duel. Overload Fusion was the card that come up before, and Rock, Paper, Scissors. And okay, so this is me versus AI. The AI in this game is yes. However, that's not a bad starting hand. Yugi did use Ferrolimp in the. He also used Silverfang as well. All right, let's play down Silverfang. If we can get Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress with Horn of the Unicorn, that'll give us 2100, which is pretty good for this level of duel. And yes, I know the content recently has been a little bit random. It's been a long and complicated week. So, and I meant to release this one yesterday. However, yes, I did only record audio. Okay, Umi's on the field. Let's, you know what, for the sake of the anime, let's throw down Ferrolimp, and funny enough, it is actually Jellyfish that Mako has on the field. In the anime, Jellyfish absorbed the electrical attack from Horn of the Unicorn, and oh crap. This time it's sucked into a vortex. Well, that backfired. Well, the anime remains true. So, Jellyfish is now my adversary, as 7900 and Crazy Fish is played. So, 18 and 14 is 32. So, my PS5 controller is blocking Yugi's life points. It's 4700. And, oh, what a surprise, Horn of the Unicorn. Alright, this time Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress. Maybe the Winged Dragon Guardian, well, it will now, because it's the, Mako's only got monsters and Umi. So, Crazy Fish. I choose you, and Crazy Fish is gone, so story duels. I'll win as Yugi, and then I'll win as Mako. Now, these two decks are actually pretty evenly balanced. It's pretty easy to win with both of them, as long as you can outdo the AI. Alright, we do have Golem Sentry there as well. There's Attack of the Moon. I could destroy Umi. I'm going to set that in defense mode. And let's destroy Mako's face down. Jellyfish isn't that much of a threat. It's an island turtle. Ooh, I didn't want to see island turtle. I could summon the Dark Magician. I could go for the Dark Magician. So this is what I mean with the AI. There's no need for them to attack. And then use main phase 2 to summon Legendary Fisherman in attack mode, which again does not do anything. This is what I mean with the AI. It's what is the purpose of that move to just throw it's to save more life points. The AI on this game must be programmed to try to conserve life points as often as possible, even though it's well, I've got Swords of Revealing Light on the field. Golem Sentry will activate. Let's say, yeah, we'll throw Island Turtle. Yes, activate Attack of the Moon. Actually, I probably should have used that on Legendary Fisherman, but what better than to get rid of Mako's favorite monster in Legendary Fisherman? Wasn't a card that was used in the anime during this story duel. However, that's why we can't use AI decks for the regular ones. Hopefully we will have Serenity and Tanya to close off the week ending tomorrow. Today is Thursday, isn't it? I don't even know anymore, man. Yes. Alright, my Horn of the Unicorn was destroyed, however... Ooh, should I play Dark Magician? No, I'll play... Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress. It's probably Island Turtle that's been brought back, and it is. So, now with the GX season, or even the Seal of Orichalcos players, yes, most of the decks are made. The tournament planning's pretty good. It's a good thing I didn't summon Dark Magician. It's more of a thing now of not wanting to start a new tournament right before Early Days is about to come out. Early Days is scheduled to come out in like 8 days, something like that. And I get the feeling if I launch a new tournament and do like the first few games, Early Days is going to come out and then I'm going to get hooked on playing Early Days. So that's... I don't know. I think I'll find some way to maybe do both. It's just I'm not sure, you know, how hooked I'm going to get on Early Days. I think I'll wait for Early Days to come out because obviously I'm going to want to do some duels on that with it being I'll say a new game, even though they're old games, a new release of the old games. That way we can see what Early Days has to offer us as Yu-Gi-Oh fans going back to those nostalgic times. Alright, we're looking good here. We're looking very good here. I think I'll hold Dark Magician just in case Mako does have another fissure. He does have a Tornado Wall in his deck as well, that's why I wanted to get rid of Umi. But yeah, we should have Mako done in a very small amount of time. As we have drawn Wasteland. Doesn't really help us with that much, though. Would a 1200... Ah, it's fine, we'll just... Oh, you know what? Would a 1200 win? Ah, you know what? Go Beaver Warrior. Ah, Mad Lobster! The Mad... I'm actually surprised he didn't attack Beaver Warrior with that. So the AI must be programmed to always conserve life points if they can, which isn't always the smartest play. And, oh, there we go. I did forget about Burning Land. Sweet. So, what a grand duel. I salute you, my friend. This victory was not easily won, Mako. You're a great duelist yourself. I can't do either one of their voices. Alright, let's flip them and story deck. So yeah, hopefully, and because of the amount of comments that come in, I think I'm going to start trying to reply to them manually, text-wise, on YouTube, because it's getting tough to read them all out in the length of time of a duel. At times, which, don't get me wrong, I love the comments, I always will, but I think I can respond to them more as well if I am... Ah, crud. Okay, that's not a fantastic starting hand. I can reply to them text-wise as well. I still had some comments from yesterday as well. As then, because what's also happening is that the duel is being played and I'm reading comments and I have absolutely no idea what's happening. I look up at the screen and there's a 4-star normal monster and the opponent's later defense. Next time I look up, there's Exodia doing emoji on the field and I have no idea how it happened. Okay, I reckon that face down is probably Mirror Force, so let's get rid of that. Pink. Oh, okay, Monster Reborn. Still can't summon anything, so... But what I will do though, I will give appreciation shoutouts name-wise to the people who do take the time to comment as well. And alright, Sir Aaron Game Guy, Shout out. What does that say? Yugi was so close. If he'd waited till after he attacked with both Skull and Princess to summon Dark Magician, he probably would have been in a better position to win. That was for the Yugi and Tanya match. I did just say I was... I'm not getting much here. Not getting much at all. I hope Yugi summons Dark Magician. Kotoskopos as well. Kotoskopos. I think that's how I say that. Cascade Hairstone. That's a name I haven't seen for a while. Again, that's another long-time fan of the channel as well. I think Cascade Hairstone might have been almost close to being one of the OGs. The original commenters all the way back in mid 2024. And okay, Dark Magician has come to the field, so I can now activate Fissure. Oots gets rid of Dark Magician. Okay, I'm putting Island Turtle in defense mode. I want Amphibian Beast on the field. Katomi 758 as well. All hail the eternal goddess Serenity. She had that aura about her in the anime. Serenity is like the duelist or the character we all wanted to see duel. We just didn't get. It just never happened. As I guess it wouldn't make much sense for the story. Okay, there's another face down now. That could be Mirror Force. I'm going to put Jellyfish in defense mode. And then hopefully summon Amphibian Beast. You always got to be careful with Yugi. He's always going to have a Mirror Force up his sleeve somewhere. And Katomi 758 also made a comment on some of Gen 2's move tutor only accessible moves. Made the game extreme. Gen 2 of Pokemon was extremely difficult to get good moves. Damn, he summoned Curse of Dragon. I'm like 99% sure that's a Mirror Force. Maybe we can get Fortress Whale. Midnight DB as well. Another long-time commenter, Silas DC. And Joe Lowe's, who recommended a show called Taskmaster. I have heard of that show. Apparently it's really good. Hey, Fortress Whale. Alright, here we go. Apparently Taskmaster is really good. It's a UK game show where comedians demean themselves. I'm pretty sure I've seen a clip of it. I think it had Rowan Atkinson, the guy who played Mr. Bean. They should get John Cleese on there. John Cleese is a great comedian. Speaking of great UK comedies, well, with John Cleese as well. Did anyone ever watch, back in the day, a show called Faulty Towers? Oh, it was Spellbinding Circle. Did anyone watch Faulty Towers back in the day? That show was incredible. It was way ahead of its time in terms of comedy as well. As Pot of Greed is played from Yugi, but nah. There's only about 13 episodes or so of it. A lot of those old comedies they didn't have the big budgets back then, so they weren't able to produce that much, and they weren't paid enormous salaries like they are today. But okay, Burning Land is played, and I've got a lot of life points to make up. I'm going to tribute my Fortress Whale. It's trapped by Spellbinding Circle, and this way I can at least attack with Island Turtle. So you know what's an interesting thing is on the early days Yu-Gi-Oh game, it doesn't appear that Forbidden Memories or Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses are going to be on it. Which, oh crud, okay. Which isn't so much of a bad thing for me because I still have both of those games on disc. So what that does mean is like Yu-Gi-Oh! Early days is 14 games so far that are confirmed. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be those 14. It may get updates, it might have more come in the futures, but that means in total including the 3 Yu-Gi-Oh games that I currently have, I will have 17 different Yu-Gi-Oh games that I can play. 17 different Yu-Gi-Oh titles, which is like, that's an insane figure. That is a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh content that's potentially available. That's why I don't want to launch a new season of GX or Seal of Orichalcos just yet, because, you know, there's a lot of potential different content. I'll still do like mini-series. I think I'll do mini-series for a little bit, like we're doing with Serenity and Tanya. I'm actually thinking about doing a few Tanya duels back to back in one episode, so like make the episode about 30 minutes long, but Tanya could probably get through 3 opponents, just so we can end her series, because like she is absolutely cakewalking everything in her path. Like it's not even a contest at times. Oh, I really should have put Island Turtle back to defense mode. But no, we should be okay. How many life points do we have? Oh, not much. What was it? Oh, 2100. That wasn't a good move, because if Island Turtle gets attacked by Summoned Skull, Island Turtle will... Bro, why wouldn't you equip that first? Dude, what is with this AI? Okay, alright. Burning Land again. Bro, the AI on this game is whack. Like, absolutely whack. And it does get harder, because when you get to the later arcs, you do have characters playing 500 card combos on the first... Oh, that damn Karibo. On that first turn. 1600, I tell you what. Yugi doesn't have any monsters on the field, so we should be fine, but it's going to be a close finish. Even the last game that I had, it was very competitive. The one which I didn't press record on the Elgato. There's a little red button that stares at you. You have to press it, otherwise it doesn't record. Adds Horn of the Unicorn. It should still be okay though. That's a terrible move. That's going to send Horn of the Unicorn straight back to the top of Yugi's deck. Well, I mean, it's probably the only move that he has left. I tell you what, Mako's only at 900 life points. Alright, let's finish him off. Nicely done. And let's finish it. Well, first try victories on both against the AI. For Yugi and Mako. So, what's the next one? Joey and Rex. So, thanks everybody for tuning in. In the next one, I'll probably, I might even Google early days just to check if there's anything else that's been released about it. I don't think there is, but again, it is only 8 days away as well. I'm very keen for it as well. Thanks everybody for tuning in, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, take care, farewell.